Welcome back. 45-minute workout series. We got we got arms and shoulders today. The stopwatch is starting now. We are warming up on some dumbbell military press. And yeah, I will talk to you once I'm warm. I do feel like I could be shooting myself in the foot here, starting off a military press. I feel like there might be better bang for your buck and bang for your time exercises for chest or shoulders. A lot of people need to work more on rear delts and side delts, so lateral raises and reverse pec deck is probably better. But I want to do military press, so I want to see if I can fit it all. If I'm late, I'm late. But we're gonna speed through it, see what we can do in 45 minutes. It also just takes longer to warm up on this. I'll see you once I get to like 85s. All right, we just warmed up with those 60s and we jumped straight to it. We're 4 minutes in. Shoulders feel somewhat warm. I did some like arm circles just back there a little bit. And the like Michael Phelps one, where you just go like that. They feel good enough. I got all the cracks, ekes out. I feel a little bit of a pump. So to me, that means I'm good to go into the first working set. And let's knock it out. I think the plan too is we'll do this shoulder movement, then jump to tries, do buys, but then do buys again, then tries, and then shoulders, and finish it off. So like there and back, just to keep it interesting. I can't remember if I got 8 with this last time or not, but that was 8 reps. Pretty good. I'll see you on the next set. This is gonna be my quote unquote heavy set, where I'm giving it a little extra break time. So I gotta catch my breath and not talk. I definitely started zoning out there during that rest time. But it's been 4 minutes. We're at 8 minutes now. Time for set number 2. I feel like the only reason that I need to give a longer rest period than everything else is like the core stability. Since it's above me, it's using all the like core, and it was pretty heavy too. 85s over your head, kind of scary. Don't drop them. Here we go. One more set here will be good. Hopefully be done in a reasonable time. Now that I think about it, this workout might be the hardest to get under 45 minutes, because instead of just chest and back, or chest and tries, back and buys, and quads, I'm trying to do tries, buys, and shoulders. Luckily, this is like the only exercise that should take the most time, like I said, with rest periods. But we're probably gonna be, if we really wanna be in and out in 45 minutes, we're gonna have to be speeding through the arm portion of this workout. I should have went to the drawing board. Earlier and realized that. Just did less, maybe do more efficient shoulder workout. It's fun. We're gonna do it, I believe. I'm gonna catch my breath for a minute, and I'll catch you on the next set. Again, zoned out for a little bit. It's been 2 minutes. Let's knock it out. Also, I've switched up my idea since it looks like all the cables are full. I'm just gonna start with buys on this, just so I can save a little bit of time. That's what you're gonna have to do if you wanna get in and out quick. Look for opportunities to be a little more efficient. Here we go. I'm gonna put this away, then warm up my buys. And because the body's already a little warm, I only really need one warm-up set for biceps. So I just grabbed the 25s, and we'll just do one set here and then jump to my working weight, which is 40s. Now, if you're stronger than that, you might want to do this and 40s, then your working weight, or adjust to however it makes you feel good. All right, so I'm gonna go grab my 40s. I'll see you then. Another efficiency tool to get in and out of the gym quickly is when you're swapping from like one muscle to the next, right? So I just went shoulders to buys. After your warm up, even though you might be breathing a little hard, you can still jump into that set and get a good first set going, instead of sitting here and waiting another 5 minutes just to start. So a little efficiency tip, as long as you're warm, right? I'm gonna give myself maybe like a minute and a half, so we're almost 17 minutes into the workout. We still have 4 more exercises after this. If we keep going, we're good. I need to practice my breathing so I get back to a state of readiness quicker. Also, if you have better cardio than me, it's probably easier to get a quicker workout in. My cardio sucks. I almost convinced myself to go on a run yesterday. Then I finished work and I was tired and I was weak, so I didn't go on a run. I'm just weak. I just gotta start doing it. Start doing what I say I'm gonna do. I'll see you on the next set. Set number 2 here. Start time is 18:15. I wonder if doing quicker workouts like this, where you're giving yourself less rest time, if it's almost a skill, right? Since I never do this, I'll be honest, I meander. I just sit around and take my time during my workouts normally. But if I consistently did this, is it a skill that you can practice to where you'll be better at it, and then eventually maybe these workouts could be like 30-minute workouts, right? Like, can you train the amount of rest period that you need between each set to be better? Is that trainable? Because then, like, if you could train that, you'd be like superhero. 30 minutes in the gym, get out. That would be kind of cool. Granted, I like being in the gym, so would I want to do that anyways? Probably not. But it means that I'd be able to do more in my allotted time at the gym. Food for thought. Food for thought. Let me move the camera. Tarps have come off. 21 minutes. Starting of the 3rd set of biceps. I feel like we're on track to do something great today. Let's do something great today. Nope. It looks like all the cables are taken, so we're gonna start on overhead tries today. Meander our way over here. Did one Felix set at 110. Now we're at 180. Almost at 25 minutes. Set number 1 of tries being commenced. Nope. I'll do 3 here. Shorter rest period again. I feel like when I'm rushed like this, I can't think of much to say other than the fact that I'm working out. Gotta move fast. Lightning McQueen style. Right? Right? Maybe. It looks like some of the cables are opening up too. So hopefully after this, I said that I was gonna do shoulders, tries, buys, tries, shoulders. But because we swapped it, I'll do shoulders, buys, tries, buys, shoulders. Unless the machine right next to me opens up the reacher curl. I feel like that's a hot commodity, so whenever it's open, I can take it. But that's for future me to decide. Let me move you and get on to the 2nd set. Look at that, no cuts, nothing. Just moving, movement, efficiency. Efficiency is the name of the game. Nope. I'm getting 0 partial reps. That's one thing I've noticed with the quicker workouts too, and less of a rest period. The failure comes quicker. I'm getting close to, if not the same exact amount of reps, but sometimes I'll count my half reps afterwards. I'm not getting the half reps. It's just the normal reps. What's better? Who's to say? Some scientist, maybe? I don't know. I'm no scientist. I'll see you on the next set. Would you look at that? It's time to go again. I don't know why this this shouldn't have bugged me, and I feel like I think I'm just tired. And no offense to the guy that I'm talking about right now, but when I left the bench earlier, I wiped it down. Right, it may have been on camera, maybe not. I may have stopped the camera first, but I definitely wiped it down. And I walked away with the like wipe in my hand, and I saw the guy like stare at me, walk away, then go and grab a wipe of his own and then wipe it down again. I'm like, do you not trust that I cleaned it? This is just me being tired and irritated. I don't know why that bugged me. I cleaned it. I wiped it down. Never seen this guy either. It's fine. Doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter whatsoever. But it did tweak me a little bit. I get it. Everyone wants their clean gym. Double cleansed. Here we go. Nope. All the cables are taken and the preacher curl's taken. We'll figure it out. The world wants me to get this actually done in time. As soon as I stood up, the guy right here walked away too. Perfect timing. On to preacher curls as our final bicep movement. I'm doing single arm here just because I want to bring back this bicep. Nope. If you want to be faster, just do both arms. Saves like, I don't know, 30 seconds. Honestly, they both feel about the same strength today. I'll stick with single arm and I'll go to both arms next lift, whenever that is. Give myself a minute and do the next. We're at 33 minutes. What up? How's it going? Good. Chilling. Yeah. Alive. Alive. Breathing.
I'm alive too. I'm like, oh.
I'm like trying to get all my workouts this week in 45 minutes, and I'm like boom, boom, boom.
That's how I've been doing, yeah.
Usually I like take an hour 15, so I'm actually like timing all my rest periods and stuff. It's a lot harder.
Oh,
it's a lot harder. Yeah.
Move.
Yeah.
All right, bro. I'll see you.
See ya. Set number 2. Nope. Oh, my legs are like running around when I'm trying to do these. You know, another way that I could be more efficient here is if I was supersetting this with like lateral raises. It's too late. I should have planned this. This is why I say sometimes you just gotta do it, but there are some times where planning stuff out definitely helps. One more set. We have 8 minutes to knock out at least a tricep movement, because then I can say I did an arm day with shoulder press. But I'd like to be able to do some lateral raises too. I'm gonna have to superset push downs with lateral raises. So here we go, knock it out. Nope. See, the biggest issue here is all the cables are taken. I can't even do lateral or push downs right now. Maybe I'm just blind and one's open, but we'll see. All right, so I don't think I'm gonna get it done in 45 minutes. It's 40 minutes. We are on our last exercise, but we'll be close. So I'll just keep going, and we could be a little more efficient. There could have been some moments. But you know, I'm gonna get 2 sets of these done. I'm gonna count that as a good workout. We got some shoulder work in, and then a full arm day. Granted, it will only be 5 sets of tries versus 6. Still think it's perfectly fine. We're gonna be good. But I'm gonna sit here and we're gonna go. Set number 2, spend maybe a minute. We're at 42:30. We might get this in. We might be able to start the last set at 45 minutes. Nope. Yeah, 43 minutes. Give it a minute and a half, and we'll do our best. That's all you can do. I'm sorry, guys, I let you down. Mission failed. We'll get it next time. If I was gonna redo this, probably wouldn't do military press. I'd do like I's, Y's, and T's, and probably superset those with biceps or something. Actually, that's kind of a superset to begin with. Honestly, if I just sat here, did push downs, and then superset it with curls, that would knock out 2 exercises pretty fast. It's hard to cram in 3 different muscle groups, even if they're smaller muscle groups, like arms, shoulders. So, we're at 44 minutes, start this next set. Nope. Time, 44 minutes and 50 seconds. Arm day plus shoulder press. Count it. All right, now that that's done, I'm gonna go do I's, Y's, and T's over on the bench that I see right over there. Guys, I'm a mess. I was trying to rush to set this up. I just like smashed my finger, dropping one of the 15 pounds right on the fingernail. Man, how can like such a little thing hurt so bad? Ooh. But yeah, I's, Y's, and T's, 45-minute workout, complete. If you want to make a 50-minute workout, throw these in as well. Just like last time, we're gonna, actually unlike last time, we have 15s this time, so I'll actually be able to get good form out of these. But really trying to focus on retracting everything properly to kind of reinvigorate my postural muscles and stuff like that. I'm just trying to act scientific. I have no idea what these do. I just know they hit your shoulders and people say to do them. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm doing these right. I can't remember if I's are supposed to be in front of you or if you go backwards. I'm gonna go in front because I feel like that's front delt. And then Y's are like side delt. And then T is a rear delt. But it kind of feels off. That's what that sets like. Whoa. That's what that looks like. We're gonna do 3 sets here. I still have 10 minutes before I have to leave. And yeah, I'll film the next one. Why not? Why not? Set number 2, Thursday. It's one of the top 7 days of the week. It means it's almost Friday. You know what Friday means? It's almost a weekend. Unfortunately, I do have to work this Friday, but it is what it is. Next Friday, I have off. And that's how a 980 schedule works. It'd be nice to own my own company one day. We were talking about owning, like me and my coworkers were talking about opening, like how it would be if we opened a coffee shop, right? But not any coffee shop, Vietnamese coffee. Now, there's one really good Vietnamese coffee shop in San Diego called Saigon, right? But if you look around, the only other like Vietnamese coffee that you can get on like closer to the coast is like at a pho restaurant that opens at like 11. So what if I got really good at making Vietnamese coffee and opened a shop down like PB, if you know San Diego at all, or like La Jolla, or Point Loma, or Ocean Beach, that area, and then I can have all the people who live in that area come get my Vietnamese coffee. Because Saigon's always busy up in North Park. If these names are just like foreign to you, just don't worry about it. Just know there's a really popular coffee shop in this area and none in this area. And what if I opened one in this area? That's the idea. Find the gap and fill it. Even though this is really lightweight, it's not easy. One more set and then I'm gonna go pose because the arm thump feels pretty good right now. Final one. Oh dude, my shoulders are fried. I can barely do like 5 reps. I'll see you in the posing room. So I hope this counts as a 45-minute workout for you guys. It does for me. It may have not hit everything that I hit today in 45 minutes, but 45-minute arm workout, no problem. No problem. You could have even taken your time if you got the shoulders out of the way quicker, or just didn't even do the shoulders and just did arms. Granted, do you need to do military press? Probably not. Everyone always says that they're like overdeveloped anyways. I personally think as a natural you should train them anyways. You're not gonna explode in one body part as a natural. That doesn't happen unless you are just like a genetic freak. But either way, 45-minute done. Here's posing. What's up, guys? Here's my post-gym talk. You know, one thing I've noticed is I get tunnel vision very easily. Now, this can be a superpower or this could be a detriment, because when I can tunnel vision in on the things that are important and I lock in, it really it just makes it so much easier to lock in and get stuff done and get like my goals accomplished and things like that. But one thing I do struggle with that I need to work on is tunnel visioning on the correct thing. Because sometimes when multiple things are going on, if I get stuck tunnel visioning on one thing, the other things go by the wayside, even though those might be more important. That's the gift and the curse of tunnel vision. So I need to sometimes look around, reprioritize, and understand what the true priority should be in that moment before I fully dive in and lock in. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.